Good morning. LA Pipe Smoker here, enjoying a cup of coffee and a pipe very shortly. The reason for today's video is to share with you my collection of pipes. Don't worry, I'm not going to be going over each and every one of them. That would be very academic and quite tedious, I think. Yeah, not going to do that. But what I would like to do today is talk a little bit about collecting pipes and a little bit about my thoughts on collecting and discarding pipes. I counted them up this morning and it seems that I have 33 pipes that I bought. Yeah, that's a lot. It is for me, 33 pipes. All right. And I tend to buy pipes in the, 100, 150, sometimes 250 range. And if I do the math, I sink into a kind of despair. So let's stay away from stuff like that. But what I would like to think about a little bit is the idea that when you have a lot of pipes, and these, if you smoked one every day, you have more than a month's worth of smoking pipes at hand, which seems like a lot. And certainly, I don't know too many people that smoke quite that way with that kind of regularity because, pipe smoking is a passion. It's done, at least for me, on a moment of inspiration, on a moment of, whoa, I haven't noticed how beautiful that pipe is before. I want to smoke it. And just reach for it and smoke it. It's somewhat impulsive, I suppose. But I don't smoke with a lot of regulated deliberation. I smoke based upon my feelings and my moods and things like that. Some people, and I think that this probably should apply to me, get rid of their pipes so they don't smoke. And so the only pipes they have in their collection are the pipes that they smoke on a regular basis. This makes an eminent amount of sense. But for me, I've been smoking a pipe since I was 16. And so that's been many years. I don't think I really want to do the math on that one either. And I had that one pipe, it was a drugstore pipe, I can't remember what it was, but I smoked the hell out of it, I can tell you that. Went away to college and I went to a school where they didn't allow smoking, so I left my pipe at home. And somehow over the course of 4 years and then some graduate school years where I couldn't really smoke on a regular basis, the pipe got lost or thrown away or something. I hope it wasn't thrown away, but back then I was kind of a peripatetic soul moving around a lot, and who knows what happened to it. The first pipe that I got when I settled down was the pipe that in this collection is the oldest, at least in terms of being owned by me. And that is this pipe here. This is my first really expensive pipe for me. I think I paid maybe 150, 200 for it back in 1981. Maybe not. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It is an Ascorti Business KS, which I've since learned means king size. Strange, I've always felt pipes were too small. I think I know why. Because the first real pipe I got was a king size pipe, so I've measured all other pipes by them, constantly being amazed at how could they make a pipe so small. So my Ascorti KS non-filtered, a fantastic smoker. Everything that I put in here excuse me, everything that I put in here has smoked well. And so today, I've been smoked this pipe for maybe a few months. I'm going to light it up. I'm smoking Matt's Blend from Santa Barbara Cigar and Tobacco. It's an aromatic blend that I haven't really been able to figure out. I forgot to ask him what are the components that go into it. By the way, it's the tobacco that I'm giving away also in my GAW. And if you haven't entered the GAW or want to learn more about it, it's in celebration of my 100 subs. You can find that, just hunt around and you can find that. You know, I actually have 34 pipes. I have a pipe coming from OMS. It's a, it's kind of like a poker pipe, really short. I have never had one of those. You know, the really short nose warmers, kind of stubby in a big bowl, beautifully rusticated. I saw Old Berg show his version of that pipe, and that's what made me dash over and buy it. Got some money coming back from my IRS refund, and so I thought that maybe I'd buy another pipe. Like I really need another pipe. Anyway, pipes are, at least for me, something that I enjoy. The way any kind of collector enthusiast enjoys something. I was thinking that if you were a collector of cars, if you were really rich, and you had all these beautiful cars in this football size hangar, and you wanted to drive one, you'd wake up in the morning and you would say, how do I feel today? I feel like I think I feel like a Mercedes, a 1963 Mark S or something. You'd dash out, you'd get into it. I think your pipe smoking might be an extension of how you're feeling. So on days when I'm feeling particularly relaxed, that's something like this, just kind of hang in my mouth, kind of kick back. If I'm in a little bit more of a perky mood, I think that you would want something more like, where's my, oh, here we go, like this, little bulldog, right? Yeah, okay, I told you not to do that. Sell, I said. No, buy. I'm supposed to be on the phone, right? Yeah, I think that would work well. So it's kind of like the mood that I'm in that determines what I smoke. We all have in our pipe collections, some embarrassing purchases, I'm afraid. And I've included those. I don't display these pipes. I put them away. I bought them on impulse. I don't know what I was thinking. Thank goodness I didn't really pay much for them, but I've never really smoked them. And of all my poor Anoim pipes that I have, I'll share with you the poorest of the poor. No name. A stem that I'm convinced is of no substance known to most pipe smokers. This is simply a hard plastic stem. I don't know what the hell the bowl is made out of. It looks like pine. I don't know, but it doesn't look or feel like briar. But I keep it. Maybe someday when I'm feeling kind of like on the outsides of something or someone, Maybe I'll light it up. And the two marginalized beans will meet in a puff of smoke. So anyway, this is my pipe collection, and I've been thinking about maybe starting some instructional videos, but I don't really know what people would be interested in knowing. So if you could, below in the comments, if you're interested, just put a request for a video pertaining to something that you would like to learn about in pipe smoking or tobacco, and I'll accommodate that. We'll just kind of consider it a VR to my watchers. So you don't need to be a presenter, but you have a say or a hand in the types of videos I produce. But I've been thinking about producing videos that are instructional as well as the others, you know, my ramblings, my pipe collections, things like that, other VRs. But I think maybe some instructional videos might be nice. So if that's something you'd like to see, just leave me a comment. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.